I believe that there's power in communion. When, the scriptures say that when Judas ate, the devil entered into him. And so there's every time you eat of it, something's going to happen. In 1 Corinthians 11, you got people that are dying in this church spiritually, physically, because they're not eating of the table of the Lord in a worthy manner, but rather in an unworthy manner. And I remember that really messing with me. You read this and you're like, okay, I'll never eat communion again. 1 Corinthians 10, Paul calls it the cup of blessing. But then in 1 Corinthians 11, it becomes the opposite. So for Judas, he eats, the devil enters into him. But then on the road to Emmaus, people eat and Christ is revealed. And like the first worship service in the Bible ever, people died, Cain and Abel. It's kind of like there's Old Testament God, there's New Testament God, and Old Testament God is beating you with a phone book, in the interrogation room. And then Jesus comes in and he's like, hauling the Father off of you, and he gives you a cigarette and you're just like, thank you for saving me from that guy. And that is sort of the dichotomy that many have with the Old Testament, New Testament. I believe in grace. I believe in the grace of God, but there's a way to eat and there's a way not to eat. And I think that when we come to the table of the Lord and we break bread and we eat the bread and we drink the wine and we go, Lord, I'm not worthy that you should enter my home. Only say the word and my soul will be healed. And if we have that posture, then taking communion isn't just remembering Christ's death. It's eating and drinking grace and power into your life that literally changes you.